Greetings and salutations. We're back looking at episodes of Doctor Who. If you know the show Doctor Who for you. Because we had a new episode come out for the current run of Doctor Who with the episode Dot and Bubble. And in this episode, the 15th Doctor and Ruby Rose attempted to save the city of Fine Time from human-eating slugs. And, you know, the mostly, like, say, the characters of Fine Time communicate for virtual reality means with Lindy, Pepper, Bean, the Doctor and Movie try to help the residents of Fine Time.
Oh my goodness.
You don't know me, but my name is the Doctor, and your life is in danger, okay? There are creatures out there in the real world. There are monsters, and they are coming to get you. No, Lindy, don't!
Apparently this episode was inspired by the show Black Mirror. I'm probably going to be dating myself, and, you know, I'm probably going to be getting people to, like, say, tell me, like, what is wrong with me, and the fact that I didn't ever watch Black Mirror. It's probably something that I show that I probably would be really into, in the fact that I really like shows like, say, The Twilight Zone and all that, where they take a concept and just, you know, go with it and, like, try to have more a cultural idea of a story. I gotta say, this episode was pretty good. This episode was written by Russell T. Davies and directed by Dylan Holmes Williams. And yeah, I can see, like, all the ideas that they're going for, like, say, the idea of Skype, the idea of TikTok, and all that, like, and the fact that everyone is friends with everyone until suddenly they are being taken out, you know, being attacked by the worms or whatever they are, slugs. Yeah. I really liked it in the fact that people have been so used to the idea of having the, you know, the bubbles, which is sort of, in a way, a vein of VR. And that even Lindy Pepper, she cannot even see, like, whenever she's so used to the arrows that are telling her, go forward, and go back. And basically, there's, in a way, basically help, you know, hurt her being able to see what's around her and all that, because there's so much stuff in front of her from the bubble. And I kind of think, like, say, okay, she's able to get away and all that thanks to the character of Ricky September, who is a celebrity, but at the same time, he is, you know, not really, like, trying to be this average guy, in the fact that, you know, he does his little videos and goes, okay, I've done this, I'm gonna go relax, I'm gonna read a book, might join a little bit of wine or something like that. And basically, yeah, she has the hots for him, but she ends up selling him out in a way. And the one thing that this episode tries to do when it comes to themes, in a way, is the idea racism. In that, well, I'm gonna say, yeah, like, it's an entire community or entire, like, will be considered a planet, I guess, or city of, well, there is a lot of, you know, yeah, and, like, one of the things that, like, whenever, like, the Doctor, in a way, interacts with Lindy, she's gonna, like, say no, but as soon as Ruby shows up, she's gonna say, okay, sure, I'm willing to talk to you, in a way. And heck, even at the end of the episode, when suddenly she, like, everyone goes, like, say, like, I'm willing to help you guys get out of here, because I don't think it's safe out there. I don't think you guys understand how dangerous it is for you folks. And they just, like, in a way, laugh at him, in fact, they say, oh, you got a time box, or what is this, magic or something like that? And they use the word voodoo, so in a way, there is a bit of racial undertones, in a way, because, like, when we think about the ideas of that idea, that is like say a lot of racial in fact, like when it comes back to like say the 1930s, or when it comes to like say old films, like, you know, the ideas like voodoo would be, you know, creating the like zombies and all that. And I think this episode was honestly pretty good in the fact that since we have a black actor portraying the Doctor, it was about time that we would have an episode that delved with racism in a way that he would have to be, you know, having to that he would be having to understand for the first time from his perspective. And I thought this episode was pretty good. Honestly, I would have to, like, you know, give it enough watch to see, okay, like, there was, like, say, a moment where they go, okay, the planet, that homeland, anyway, it's also the homeland of the slugs. So, yeah, it's like, okay, the, all these young individuals who are, they are just, you know, who live in Finetown, have been basically took there. I feel like, say, everyone is, you know, they say, all these individuals are a little, like, annoying or something, so I feel like they just take them there to say, hey, you know, I don't know. But I thought this episode was really honestly pretty good. I think that Russell T Davies did the idea of, like, you know, social media, consumerism, and the idea of, like, you know, friends and all that, and VR. I like all the things that this episode decided to cover. But, see you next time.